numbers, like just the screen that shows. Yeah, it's hard. I'm not catching. We're gonna have to record on Discord what we have, or you can do it. Maybe why don't you do it on Discord, and I'll keep it for my own records.
What's that?
The results.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up Twitch real quick.
Okay. The Twitch is just going to have us talking, and there's not really going to be a whole lot there. It's just going to, for the guys, if they want to see like the number. Okay, so we'll start with quarterbacks. All right, Kevin, you ready?
Yep.
So, min 1, max 28. First one is going to be 15, and that is the Washington Redskins. So, Mark Rippon is in it. Okay. Next, we got 14, which is Dave Craig.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Craig on the board.
Next, we got number 2, which is Jeff George.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Next.
Fuck yes. RNG is speaking
11.
loudly.
Let's see. 9.
The gods are
KC.
here.
KC is KC. So that's DeBerg.
Right. Wow.
We got 3 more to go. 23. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Wade Wilson.
Dang. Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 5. The Jets. Ken O'Brien.
Oh shit. Kenny B.
So we've got a decent set of quarterbacks. Nothing too crappy. Just Jeff George. Last quarterback is 24. Whoo! It was almost Joe Montana. Vinny Testaverde.
Dang, son. He was the last one in.
Yep. So
Of course, there's like fucking Jeff George in there. Like, why?
I think that's perfect. Okay.
That's actually pretty well balanced, considering. I mean, we don't even have any of like the super far north studs.
Yep.
Or,
All right.
Nothing even super far south. I mean, we obviously Jeff George, but like.
All right, let's do running backs. DT said he's too busy for the voice. He's got other things going on. So, all right, running backs. Let's get it going. Number 1, we have 12. 12 is, let's see, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the Raiders. Bo Jackson is in the mix.
Oh my god, first roll.
Yep.
Oh, I better get him.
Oh god. All right, running back number 2. Sorry, I got a lot going on here. Okay. 7.
That's gonna be the first pick right there.
Yeah, 7 is the Cleveland Browns running backs.
Wow.
At least,
and these are starters.
Yes, these are the starters. So Kevin Mack and Eric Metcalf. That's not bad
Metcalf
at
is dope.
all, honestly.
It's his hats don't make him dope, but he dope.
I love Kevin Mack. So, all right, 16. The Giants. Oh, I like that one.
Wow.
I like that one a lot. All right,
Wow.
Next we have 9, which is Pitt. The Steelers.
Oh, wow. The Steelers. At least they have 44 reception.
Yeah, let's see.
81
1,
ball
2,
control.
3, 4. We got 3 more to go. 13. The San Diego Chargers.
Oh, Butts.
Marion Butts.
Wow. That's crazy.
Fuck Butts.
2 more to go. Oh, the Seattle Seahawks.
Wow. Gosh. I mean, that's dope, but not.
Dope, but not. And finally, number 4. Oh boy, the New England Patriots.
No way. Fuck.
Wow.
There's a lot of variance in that poll.
Yeah, there is. From Bo to New England, we got all the way top to bottom.
God damn.
All right. Next up, we have wide receiver, tight ends. These are just the starters.
Shoo.
All right.
Open another beer.
Number 1. Here, I'm going to make this smaller.
So Craig, are you gonna roll for the backups too?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And that's what's available too.
Oh, okay. So if you got like say New England's running backs or whatever, you actually have a potential to get.
Maybe if it depends on who we roll here. So we're gonna who we roll at the end.
Right.
Because
Okay.
you could have like a Johnny Bailey or
right. Exactly.
yeah, Mel
Hey,
Gray.
Craig, you should throw in the running back order in the Discord.
Oh yeah, okay. Thanks.
I saw you were writing it down. It looks like in a spreadsheet or something.
I'm just writing it down in Word here on the side, but you're right, after each so I'm yeah.
Okay.
These are just who will be in the draft. Okay, next up we got wide receiver, tight ends. These are just the starters. Yeah, DTC's New England on there. All right. First pick, or first roll, number 5, which I think is New England. Let's double check. Where did that go? Okay. Oh, number 5 is the Jets. So we got the Jets in there.
Jets, wide receiver?
Yeah. Wide receiver, tight end. Did I already? Okay, I did put that already. Okay. Oops. All right, next up. We have... Oh, shit. Wait a second.
What happened?
That Jets one doesn't count. It changed it to 1 to 10 instead of 1 to 28. I don't know why. Did I?
Mulligan.
I was using the wrong one. Sorry, I had it open in Firefox and Chrome. That was my bad.
Uh-oh.
So the last pick, yeah, it was New England. We're going to do the Jets over again, okay?
Okay.
So not the Jets. Watch it, roll it now. All right, so from 1 to 28, next we have 19, which is the Dallas Cowboys. Michael Irvin.
My God.
Michael
Playmaker.
Irvin and Jay Novacek. That's no slouch.
Jay Novacek, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking beast.
Next up, number 7, which is Cleveland.
Slaughter.
Yep.
What up?
Slaughter and what is it? Foghorn Leghorn? Oh, let's put Cleveland, not the actual names. Okay, next.
You started writing their name.
I did. 16. So 14. The Giants again.
Oh, shit.
That's a legit tandem.
That's pretty good tandem, damn.
Yeah. Next up, 21. The Detroit Lions receivers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dick.
4 more. That's right. Dick's up in there. 17. The Eagles.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Keith Jackson.
Yeah.
That's solid.
It's an interesting pick.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting tandem. Especially without the backups in there.
Dude.
I kind of like that wrinkle.
The Seahawks again.
No way.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Somebody, quarterback,
Rigged.
running back in Seattle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the last.
Like the Seattle representation, though. I'm not gonna lie.
The last tandem is the Washington Redskins.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
too.
an interesting. Notice though, the Washington Redskins don't have Sanders. It's just Clark and Monk, and then whoever they're Jimmy Johnson, I think. All right.
The race car driver.
Yeah. All right. Next
Nice.
up, O line.
Sounds like a coach.
Here we go with the O line. Oh, let me post.
Yep.
Let me post the wide receivers.
Eat.
Okay.
For all you following at home. think it's just 4 of us in here right now.
4, and then and Kevin is here with me right now too. Larry Bird.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
then
What up, dude?
There you go.
and then DT is he's on Discord. So who else is missing? Joey, just Joey. And yeah, that's it. Stu's here
We're
though,
going to
right?
his house.
Stu, you
Yeah, I'm
here?
here.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, here we go. O-line. First tandem, number 11, which is,
Ooh.
I think that's Kansas City. I'm almost positive. Let me bring my screen up. 9, 10, yeah. So Kansas City O-line is in the mix. That's
So you go from top to bottom? Or how does there's one like the middle, then right, then left, middle, right?
if you're looking, are you looking at my screen?
Yeah.
It goes Buffalo to the Jets is 1 through 5.
Oh, I see. Then you start from Cincinnati Pitt.
Yep, Cincy Pitt is 6
Okay.
through 9, so forth and so on.
Perfect.
All right.
Got you.
Second
Move on.
second O-line, number 7. Cleveland. Lots of representation tonight.
Goddamn.
All right, next up. 21, Detroit. The Detroit O-line. That could be a problem. Okay, next. 13, San Diego.
For their O-line.
Yep, we're on the O-lines.
That's pretty good.
Yep, only one crappy one so far, and that's semi-crappy. Oh, I just rolled Cleveland again. Man, Cleveland's all about it. So
Instituting re-roll.
This is DT. Can anybody hear me?
I can.
What up, boy?
Atlanta.
All right.
So I rolled a 28, so that's Atlanta.
Dang, son.
2 more O-lines to go.
I have a
23.
computer.
20, 21.
Your computer's got a little bit echo.
Yeah, your volume's too loud. Vikings O-line.
So I did join mobile, so that helps.
Okay, and the last O-line. Cleveland again.
No shit, re-roll.
That's the 3rd Cleveland just for this position.
Goddamn.
All right, number 8, the Houston O-line.
I have a feeling Google is a Baker Mayfield fan.
Yeah. Well, that would make me and Google.
Yep. I was going to say, that's 3 of us.
I
Baker.
love Baker
Shout out to
Mayfield.
Google.
All right, here is our O-line. KC, Cleveland, Detroit, San Diego, Atlanta, Minnesota, and Houston. Okay?
I've been
Goddamn. Casey's
really
got a
happy.
big offensive line.
Yeah, they do.
San Diego also up there.
All right, D-line. Let's see who makes it here.
Raiders first pick.
Okay,
Calling it.
first pick. Number 13. Dude, what
Damn
is
it. So close.
13 is what, San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Let me write
Raiders
that.
are 12.
What the? Michael Myers nearby? That
Okay.
was Zelda.
Has been chosen. San Diego has been chosen.
Check it out. Number 14 got rolled again. We got the Seattle D-line.
Fuck yeah.
We did not have the Seattle O-line, though. So everything but O-line for Seattle so far.
They've been in every tandem.
Okay. Roll number 3 for D-line. A 17. That's Philly.
Oh.
Reggie White is in
Thanks,
the
huh?
mix.
Welcome to the game.
Reggie White. Okay, 4 more D-line. Next up, number 14. Oh, we already had them. That's Seattle. Reroll. Number 15, the Washington D-line. So, Charles Mann and company. All right, next up,
I swear to God, the last pick is going to be Green Bay.
number 9, the Pittsburgh D-line. How many is that so far? That's 5. We got 2 more D-line to pick. Or to roll.
Going to have Nelson.
Number 16, the Giants. Right? Yeah, 16, the Giants. So nothing, just Reggie White is the best one so far. Here's our last D-line. Let's see who it's going to be. Number 17, the Phoenix Cardinal. No.
Oh,
Wait, that's Philly. My bad. That's a reroll.
yeah, reroll.
That's a
Yeah,
reroll.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
22.
It's 22.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nelson.
Oh my gosh. You called it, dude.
my god.
All right. The gods
So
are speaking.
What's the D-line again?
I'm going to post it in Discord right now, okay? Did I already do O-line on Discord? I
You
did.
did O-line,
Okay,
yes.
here we go. Here's the
Defensive line has 3 guys in front of your linebackers.
here's
The last
the
one was good, right?
here you go. Those are your D-line.
Fucking Green Bay, dude.
Okay. Dude, Invader called it, man. All right, linebackers. Here we go with the linebackers.
Fucking Nelson.
First up, number 6.
DT.
6 is the Cincinnati linebackers. James White. We got to have number 28 here. Jesse Tuggle is a,
Yeah.
he's a Hall of Famer. Ooh, we came close. 27. We get the
He won't be
Dome,
able to keep his hands off the tugger nuts.
the Dome Patrol. 27.
Yeah,
Dude, you should re-roll that, man. The Saints are just criminally underrated on this game.
They are, but they still should be played. I mean, we're not going to bench them.
Yeah.
All right.
Dome Patrol, man. That's
Dude,
pretty dope that you
you're-
pulled that one out. That's cool.
They
Once,
don't patrol shit on this game.
dude, once again,
USFO.
Seattle Seahawks. This got a heavy Seattle flavor.
Bro. Google
I want
got
someone to
that
draw
live.
them Seahawks.
Google loves the halfway. 14 is halfway to 28. All right,
Seahawks.
next up we have 23.
Oh, shit.
Is that Minnesota? No, that's Minnesota. Let's see. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Who's the 7th fuck that's not online right now?
Joey B?
He's there.
Oh, well, are you talking about on Discord?
That's being a part of this thing. I'm just trying to remember. I can't. I'm drawing a blank.
Well, Larry Bird Kevin is right here. He's
Okay.
here with me right now.
Okay. Oh, he's hanging with you.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Okay, tight. What up, Kev?
Hey, man.
Okay, so
Larry Bird.
I've done 4 linebackers: Cincy, New Orleans, Seattle, and Minnesota.
Shout out to Dan Marino.
Mark Clayton.
All right, here you go. Hey, these are isotoner slippers I got for Christmas. All right, here we go. Next set of linebackers.
Shout out to the game that you beat Camp in.
Number 11, we have Derek Thomas in the house.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that's a draft
That's a game changer right there.
first
Right.
round talent.
Next up, we have number 1, the Buffalo linebackers.
Damn.
That's a huge pitch.
And then for our last set of linebackers, we have number 9, the Pittsburgh linebackers. Holy crap.
Jesus.
We finished super strong there.
LBZs.
All right.
Remember, I drafted Pitt linebackers first, and Greg Lloyd went excellent.
Dude, that game where we were blocking each other's extra points was the most nutty game I've ever been a part of. Here are your...
Blocking each other's extra points. Talk about punts. We're getting blocked in that game.
Well, no, that was the next game against Randy.
Oh, that's right.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's right.
There's your linebackers. Now we got DBs. Let's go with DBs here. First up, number 26, which is who's right
Rams.
after San Francisco? Is that New Orleans?
That's
Oh,
Rams.
that's the Rams.
Okay. And then there's your last pick of the draft right there.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You said DBs we're doing?
Yeah, these are DBs.
Rams, DBs. This is
Oh, DBs. My bad. I thought we were doing D-line. Yeah, no, they're fine. They're fine.
They're not terrible. You got a couple of 56 INTs at DB1, DB4.
26. Yeah,
I got
so
thoroughly confused. My bad.
it's all right. So
I forgive you.
we are on DBs now. Rams. Next up, we have the number 19 Cowboys.
Oh. Yo.
Okay. Next up, we have 22, which is the Green Bay Packers. That's probably your last pick of the draft.
No, dude, Jeff George.
I don't know. Yeah, possibly. All right. Next,
It's so funny that we got Jeff George in there.
16. We got the Giants DBs. Everson
Oh.
Walls.
Pretty decent.
Yep. Okay, next up, our 5th set of DBs. We have Deion Sanders.
No
Yeah,
shit.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta DBs. That's 5 sets so far. 2 more to go. We have
It's the one man I might pick you crew. Maybe, though.
number 4, New England.
That's decent. That's
Decent. They got
What
Hurst and Lupette. And then our last DBs are
Last DBs.
number 10, the Denver Broncos.
Oh, Atwater.
Yeah, that's decent. I can live with Dennis Smith.
Yeah.
All right, so do you want to do backups first or kicker punters first?
Kicker punters.
Yeah, let's
Kicker
do
punters.
kicker punters
Sounds
because backups aren't technically starters.
We'll go with the real.
All right, so let me post our DBs in there.
I enjoy this process.
Yeah, this is fun. I like doing it.
I like this.
I like the Tecmo gods having their say.
Yeah. I'm into that.
All right, here we go. Kicker punters. First
Yeah,
up,
Jimmy? Hey, what's up? I can hear you.
17.
Who's that?
17 is, I think, Philly. Yep. Roger Ruzek.
Who framed Roger Ruzek?
Yep. Next up, we have number 20, the Bears.
Oh. I think, is that the first Bears pick?
It is.
Wow.
Is this secondary?
This is the kicker punter.
Kick punter.
If you go to Discord, Joey, I got all of them posted who we're going to pick from on our draft chat. All right, next up we have 25, the 49ers. That's our first 49ers pick.
Yeah, so I haven't been called at all.
Next up, 23, Fuad Revez.
Yeah.
After
That's funny, I always call him Rebuy.
Oh, we have the Cowboys kicker, number 19. Our
Trying to
kickers
buy
are
some real estate. We need some Norm Johnson.
pretty
over here.
shitty. Well, we've got the Indy kicker,
Oh,
Biasucci.
be a sucky.
Dean Biasucci is in the mix. And our last
He's
kicker
actually above average, I think.
is number 13, the San Diego Chargers, John Carney, easily the best kicker of the bunch.
That's cool.
Okay, now backups.
Nope, my sucky sucks. My bad.
Yeah, he's like a 31 or a 38, I think.
He's 38.
Yeah, he's got a quick arrow. I remember. So it's like, damn, be a sucky.
He got a quick arrow.
All right, here we go. Backups. He's kind
Shit.
of,
Props.
you guys. Can somebody post? I'll just copy it. What the hell?
Thanks, Craig. Craig, where do I find the list?
I just tagged you on Discord in our draft chat. You see the
Yeah, no
CFT
secret.
draft?
I just click
All right.
on my name here.
No, where it says,
It's,
yeah, you
it's
guys
in the
explain it. I'm going to keep
hashtag
going.
CFT draft
Yeah.
channel for Cascadia fucking Tecmo. You'll have to scroll up in the chat a little bit further up to see like the first few rounds, which is like quarterback, running back, and stuff.
Guys, we have a
Just
situation.
in the chat.
The very first
Situation.
backups was the Houston Oilers.
Oh my goodness!
Number 8.
Okay, so that's an interesting pick.
A very
Backup alert.
interesting development. All right, next up we
Swear to
have
God, if it's Raiders.
number 20, the Chicago Bears. Dude, the gods are speaking.
All right, Niners and Raiders are coming in this. I swear to God.
Next up,
What position group is this?
number
Backups.
2, the Colts.
Oh,
Less intriguing.
All right, next up,
Shout out to Ken Clark, though.
number 5, the Jets.
That's former Husker Ken Clark.
Next,
Johnny Hector's all right.
yeah.
ooh, this is a crappy one, Minnesota.
Trying to get that like Dave Craig with a broken arm.
That one really stinks. All right, next up, the Dallas Cowboys.
The babe. The babe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is the last roll.
No.
Number 15, the Washington Redskins. Oh my God, dude!
Wow.
Every single backup except the Lions that had a crazy guy in there, we got those backups. We have,
Washington is absolutely stacked.
dude.
Oh my God.
This is going to be interesting. All right,
Wow.
here are your backups. Let me work on the.
The gods have spoken.
The gods have spoken.
All right.
Let me work on this draft sheet. You guys
All right,
can.
you work. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay, yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, Google.
Yeah. I know that my girlfriend is flying in around 10-ish. So I gotta
Oh,
head
tonight.
north to the airport. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and make this as speedy as I can.
Like 9:40. The
Okay.
latest is when I need to leave here.
Okay.
Because I'm not too far from the airport. Because I'm just meeting her around baggage claim. So I got a bit of time. It kind of worked out, though, just despite being an inconvenience. Her flight was delayed forever.
okay.
I actually would have been picking her up right around 8 o'clock, but it got hella delayed, so she's flying at around 10.
I just made a copy of it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
I don't want
And
your copies. I want the OG.
let's rename it.
TPC original.
CFT. What do we need to call this? CFT.
CFT RNG.
There you go. CFT RNG 1.
I actually enjoy this format. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I dig it too. Let's see. Are you there now?
I'm here. Never left, bro.
I'm talking about my the one I have open. Okay, here we go.
I figured.
Okay, so for draft order, I was thinking like I could be last. Stu could be sixth.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, and then first could be like Kevin. Second could be like Joey. And then there's what, 3 more? There's you, DT, and who else? Tick.
DT.
So let's go Kevin, Joey, Tick, you, DT, Stu, then me. How's that sound?
Sure.
I'm going to get rid of all this
I
stuff.
trust you.
Well, this is kind of for everybody, but we don't have to worry about salaries.
Is there, Craig, am I missing a place where, sorry I came in late, am I missing a place where I can see all this?
It's just on Discord now. I'm making the spreadsheet as we speak.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool bean. Sorry.
Guess who's back?
All right.
Back. ET's back. I miss.
I'm just making the spreadsheet now. So
Good.
let's see. So what I was talking about was for draft order.
Uh-huh.
We can do. Let's see. Delete entire row. Is that yes? I was thinking get Larry Bird first, Joey B second, Tick third, Vader fourth, DT fifth, Stu sixth, and then me last. How's that
Sort
sound?
of bullshit is that? What about those? Is there a snake involved?
No snake.
Oh.
You got a problem with that?
Well, that's going to be a little tough for you, I think.
Tough for me?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Okay. Well, I should be ahead, Stu.
I'd be okay. I mean, I because we're having such a small, I'd be okay with throwing out the idea of a snake, but
I
I'm
was
also,
even thinking that we would do like a random order for every round, just for the sake of RNG.
I'm kind of open to that too, if you guys want.
Yeah.
Just do a snake, but do it like you plan on with giving the Birdman the first dibs.
So
What's a snake? What do you mean? You guys mean by snake?
1 to 7, 7 to 1, 1 to 7.
It's like a
7
standard
gotcha.
fantasy
Oh,
draft.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a standard fantasy draft.
back and forth.
Or I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just I think he might have a tough time getting out for that boulder there eventually.
1 to 7, yeah, that could be rough.
Say it
You'll have,
again.
like Jeff George.
Or maybe, hey, how about this? Maybe since there's 9 rounds, the first 2 rounds are exactly the same in order, and then it stinks. I think that's. You know what I mean?
If you guys
So
agree
2
to
and
it,
3
I'm
snake,
yeah,
4 and 5 snake, 6 and 7, 8 and 9. I think there's 9 rounds, isn't there?
yeah. There is 9 rounds. If you guys agree to it, I'm fine. I don't care.
What do you think of that, Bates?
So you're saying 1 and 2, 1 through 7, 3 and 4, 7 through 1.
Oh.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I'm saying, so the order that Camp just put out there
Okay.
for round 1 and 2.
Okay.
Round 3 is the reverse of it.
Okay.
Round
So
4 is the
3
original
7,
order.
1.
Round 5, snakes back.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So 1 and 2 are the same, 3 and 4 are the same, and then 5 from there on snake.
Nope.
Okay, say it again. You cut out for a sec, I guess.
So 1 and 2 are the same.
Okay.
Then 3 is the reverse. 4 is the original order. 5 snakes backwards.
Oh, okay. Got it.
7
okay.
snakes, 8, and then 9 snakes back.
Yeah. Man, I could be down for that.
So I had it as Kevin, Joey, Tick, Invader, DT, Stu, then me. For the initial. Okay.
Around 1.
Round 1
Round 1 and 2.
and 2. Is that what you guys want to go with?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's okay.
All right. The only thing I'm missing, I got to check the values again. Okay. Sorry. Hold on.
So I mean, I'll still put, Craig in that crater for the first 2, but
Yeah, I mean, it's still a little harsh towards you there.
I don't care, dude. Frankly,
You'll be fine.
I'm just here to have fun.
Okay.
I'm just here so I
How's
don't
Stu?
get
How's
fined.
Stu end up in the 2? How's Stu feel about it?
Well, Stu's the one that ended up second place last time.
Okay. Well, as long as he's cool with, kind of have a tougher draft than everybody else.
Well, Stu, what do you think, Stu? What do you think, Stu? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think about that?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I like the snake idea. That balances things out a little bit for us, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I think it's too valuable at the bottom of the draft to snake it after the first round, so I think that's a good adjustment.
Otherwise, we get 2 picks right then.
Swag.
Okay. If you guys want to see, here, let me share.
I'm just not to get really too in depth with this whole thing, but it might actually be better to snake it round 2 because that way, round 9, the last round, Larry Bird gets to pick first, and Camp, you end up with the worst guy or the worst unit.
Yeah, that works too. I'm
That
good with
actually, I think, might be more fair.
Okay. Did you see I posted
I think that'd be super fair. I think actually to do it that way.
Okay.
So do snake the whole way through, but then there is no round 10, right?
Yeah.
9 rounds, right?
Yeah.
So-
Did you see the link I posted?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete. Who's the best quarterback that's available? The Giants?
Jeff George.
Jeff George.
Yeah, get rid of him, he's too much. Let's see.
No, the best one is the
I just
KC.
looking at RNG
Oh,
right
shit,
now. So.
shit. I almost made a big mistake. Okay.
This is still just a copy of one of the older drafts, so
It is, but I'm editing it as, and we're going to use, it's called CFT RNG 1.
okay.
I just use a copy to make it.
The QBs aren't very overwhelming. It's either Craig, DeBerg, or Vinny.
Yep.
There's pretty good players just
Yeah,
about this year, but
it's an interesting bunch. It's kind of cool. I felt like it ended up balancing itself pretty well.
Yeah, this is kind of like, this, because, like, yeah, sometimes in those online leagues, they don't allow those super backs, so.
Yeah, like there's no Eagles, Montana. There's no Bills.
Okay. I'm working on it. Hold on.
But we got George, so.
There's going to be
Someone's
seven
gonna be rolling with George.
picks
I almost
per round.
never play that, dude. I almost always play Trudeau.
He got 50 PC, or no, 50 PS, sorry.
Boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay.
He throws like Romo.
All right. Delete that.
He's a bad one.
I actually like Romo. He was a great quarterback. And sad he didn't get to. Sad he never got to the Super Bowl.
You and me both, man.
He had moments of greatness, moments of like, what the fuck are you doing? He kind of would go up and down mentally sometimes.
Yeah, the one that really upset me was when it was like him versus Peyton Manning in a game, and they both individually threw for like 500 yards, like 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns each.
Yeah.
And it was like
He threw one pick late when it was desperate.
Yeah, one pick.
Yeah.
That was it. And they were like, oh, damn it, Romo again. I'm like, yeah, but dude, he was balling out the entire game.
They lost like what 40 to 34 or some shit.
Oh, it was like
so close. Such
what
a high-scoring game.
much higher scoring than that. It was like 51 to 48. It was
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
remember that one. That was classic.
Yeah, I mean that was a crazy game. I mean, and it just sucked that they were like, "Oh, yeah, look at Romo again." Just like, damn, that could have been either of them, you know?
Yep.
He was so good.
That was a microcosm.
Okay, so we want 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 8.4, 8.5, 8.6, 8.7, 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9. The only thing I'm not.
We need more decimals.
Oh shit. The only thing I'm not going to add is a backups page per se yet.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I don't know. I can copy one from the old HSTL, but I don't know that they have the exact the guys in the right spot. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah. So let's just forego that for the sake of time, because it's one of those things where, like I was kind of talking about.
We know who they are. We know who they are.
You can feel free to list some other shit while people are thinking of someone. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay. Well, I just got to finish. I got to finish the positions here, and then we're good.
What was the other gentleman saying? What was it?
Joe, say something?
Joey B here. So I'm just clicking through. When my draft pick comes up, I just go through and I say I'm just going to take this QB or this wide receiver, and that's it.
Yep.
Everybody
Correct.
pick.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's no points. So there's no points involved.
So we just pick.
Yeah. You just take the best available when it's your turn.
Yeah. So whatever you want to roll with when it rolls around to your turn, that's what you pick. Because the random order, the random generation of what is available for each tandem does away with the cap.
Yeah.
You got, I think, the second pick. So at that point, you'll probably have your choice between Indy QB and New England.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so here's how you guys can help me out. Okay, just tell me which is the best quarterback in terms of. I'm going to move the best quarterback to the top. So KC is the best quarterback, right?
It's close.
Well, who's next in terms of the cap?
In terms of the cap,
Tampa Bay and Seattle both are tied.
Okay, so we'll move both of them. That's perfect. We'll move both of them. We don't have
They're
San Francisco.
all three are $25. They're exactly the same.
Okay, how funny is that? All right, then we have Seattle, Indy, Minnesota, and the Jets, right?
Yeah.
So Seattle. Oh, already got them in there.
extreme spreadsheet.
Who am I missing then?
Washington. While he's doing this, feel free to make it rain with that first pick. Saying.
Oh, I know who I'm picking, baby.
Who are you getting? Are you taking both?
Oh, I know he's going to. I know.
You're taking both? You can.
So are we going for
You get this going.
Oh yeah, blow it up, baby.
across
Yeah.
the board?
He wants Bo Jackson.
Blow it up.
There you go.
Like
I've
I said
heard of
last
him.
time, fuck passing.
So
Jackson is good, I think.
He's kind
He's
of
going
good.
Raiders running backs over Cleveland running backs. Got it.
Wow.
It's gonna run 4 yards at a time, baby.
All right. So Joey is up. Maybe you guys can help him while I get the rest of the spreadsheet set.
All right, I'm looking
Houston,
through that chat now right here.
Yeah, you see that chat, Joey, with the list of shit there?
Okay. So I go to go to the spreadsheet.
Well, the spreadsheet is in the process of becoming helpful.
But yeah, you want to scroll through the CFT draft channel Discord chat because you want to scroll up and down because we were posting the results as they were being rolled. So that's kind of the only place that this is filed right now.
Gotcha.
So, what spot was that? You said
Feel free to take your time, but you're up to bat. That's all.
So how does the tandem part work?
So so a tandem is quarterbacks, running backs, wide receiver / tight ends, defensive backs, linebackers, offensive line, defensive line. That's what a tandem means. It's like you're picking a position group, but you're only picking the starters. You're not picking the backups as well. So like for Seattle, if you picked quarterback, you're picking just Dave Craig, not Kelly Stouffer as well.
Oh, okay, so the backup part confuses me. So after everything's done, we're going to also draft the backups?
You can draft backups now if you want.
Yeah, they're also an available pick.
Oh, okay.
So it's like say Raiders backups, has like Sam Grady in there as well.
That might be intriguing.
So in other words, he picked Bo, so he doesn't have, doesn't have Allen.
He's got Bo and Allen. That's it.
Oh, he's got Allen too.
They're both the starters. They're 1 and 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you don't have 3 and 4. Those are on the backup list.
Gotcha.
That actually makes them more intriguing because those backups are great.
That's true. So Giants, San Diego are the next 2 best running backs after the Raiders, right?
So are you like organizing it from?
I'm trying to make the spreadsheet work for us.
So after Raiders, Giants are good, and San Diego.
Then there's Pitt, Cleveland, Seattle, and New England. Wow, there's a lot of crap.
It's quite a drop.
Dude, it's 4 of the bottom 5 running back tandems. Did you see that?
No, I didn't really. Wow. Okay.
Isn't that nuts?
That's not. Could be a little tough to get some yardage with some of these guys.
Well,
there.
remember 2 of the backups are good, right?
They had good. Well, Johnny Bailey is out there.
Yeah, and
That's the
isn't
only
there
Chicago
another one?
pick, too.
So is Cat Bozo.
Yeah, Cat March.
So, guys, I think the thing I'm trying to, since this is the first time I've done this, the thing I'm trying to understand is if I pick a quarterback right now as my first thing, I just get the starter and the backup, or I just get the starter?
Just the starter.
Just the starter now.
Yeah. So when we're talking about backups being available as a pick, you're picking up the backup for every single position. So quarterback, running back, wide receiver, on offense, right? Any backup position. So QB2, running back 2.
They're all lumped in.
Running back 3 and 4. Sorry. It's just one giant pick for all your backups.
Oh, okay. So we're just picking
On
the
offense.
starters, right?
Well, yeah. So I mean, if you pick a position group like running backs, quarterbacks, wide receiver, you're picking the 1 and 2s. Essentially, it's like you're just picking the starting guys. But if you pick backups, it's all of the backups for all the offensive groups.
Right. Okay.
But you probably want a starter right now, Joe. Looking at you.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, the best talent. Just in case you were thinking.
Right. So there's only 3 good quarterbacks.
Craig.
Depends on your play style. It's weird because
I would say
Depends on your feelings like Ken O'Brien.
right, like
Pretty
Kenny
much.
B.
Ken O'Brien, the most divisive human on Tecmo.
Loved and hated.
It's a 50 pass control, which is just literally middle of the road. So he can either be amazing or he could be shit. He's kind of like in Andy Dalton in the NFL.
Yeah.
He could be great, and then he could also be like fucking Dalton. God damn it.
Yeah.
Or Case Keenum right now.
Joe, Steve DeBerg, he's not fast, but he's got a 63 pass control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeBerg is a stud, but he doesn't move.
Doesn't move. Dave Craig doesn't move right. He's not.
He's a 13, but he throws a lob. He's a 25.
He throws a nice lob, yeah. 69 pass control.
So
And then you have the incomparable Vinny Testaverde.
That was pretty good, man.
My Howard Cosell.
That was pretty good.
Is anyone watching this Cal TCU game?
Oh,
Nope.
shit. I just looked up right as you said that.
It's like watching two different people slam their dicks in a drawer. It's awful.
Cal just got Stonewall Jackson.
No, that was TCU that got Stonewall.
That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
It just
All right, so
interceptions, fourth
if
down.
anybody's having a little trouble figuring out where they want to go with these picks, Camp's starting to get the spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Helpful.
I'm so proud of Craig with his spreadsheet foo right now.
So, I mean, I think that I'm just doing a quick scan here, Joe. I mean, the pretty obvious choices here are the Chargers and Giants running backs, unless you really just want to make sure you don't get dicked in the ear with the QB.
San Diego, Atlanta, Minnesota, Houston.
Otis, and
Man, who's the best receiving core out there right now? You gotta say, maybe the Redskins?
Redskins for sure.
Yep.
Redskins, yeah, and then you got Giants following up.
Very important to note, though, that Redskins receiving core does not. You don't get Ricky Sanders with that.
He gets
Yeah,
Art Monk and
Gary Clark.
Gary Clark.
Gary
You're
Clark.
almost better off with the Giants because they're both faster.
okay. So Monk's still pretty good though.
he's got that. Yeah, he's got 63 reception, and Art Monk actually has 38 hitting power.
He's a possession receiver. He moves the chains.
Oh yeah,
That'll move the chains.
he's
Casey.
kind of like a Doug Baldwin, except not as good.
yeah.
He's a little underrated on this game, Art Monk, actually.
I'm gonna
Houston.
take Casey's QB.
Okay.
Dang.
Boom. Gotta love DeBerg. Who doesn't love Steve DeBerg?
All right, you're good. So now it's Jesus fucking
Yeah, that's
Christ.
nice. That's a nice
What?
pick, though.
With the second pick in the CFT RNG draft, the Giants select quarterback Dave DeBerg.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I have time for Beta to announce every single pick from here.
All right.
I was trying to do my fucking
Oh shit.
Goodell impression.
Who's got third pick?
That'd be me.
That's Tick.
Damn it, Tig. Well, this is gonna take a century.
Sorry about the
Travis
delay. I got
White
it all
Tick.
figured out now.
It's all good, man.
Okay, let me get this-
It's a little
Nice
funky.
pick, Coach. Nice pick, man.
Yeah.
So
You feel good
Raiders,
about that?
and then Casey quarterback, right? Okay. All right, I'm getting there.
Value.
I'm having the O-line is almost
You
done.
put Craig. You put that in quarterback money. Move it over one cell.
My bad.
I was just laughing at the value argument.
Oh shit.
I don't have edit rights, so I can't help you.
Fuck. Yeah, that's okay. I'll get it. Okay.
I'll take Giants running.
Swag.
Giants running backs.
Dang.
That is a
You little
great,
maggot.
great pick.
I said maggot with an M. Everybody.
Whatever, you homophobe.
Let that be clear.
That's the one I wanted.
That's
All
a
right.
good one.
Giants running backs are taken. Next,
Why you gotta make it hard?
next up, we got Invader.
That's what she said.
That's all Tick does is make it hard.
Delete.
Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it. Oh.
That boy ain't right.
Handshake.
There you go.
Little.
Okay.
Is there a chance I could just end up with Seattle's entire team?
Everything but their O line.
DT, I believe in you, bro.
Everything but their O line. Okay. D line now. San Diego, Seattle. Let's see. Philly, Washington.
Just gonna throw it out there. Who's up now? The
Invader is.
Just gonna throw it out there, Kyle. That D line probably not the way to go at this juncture. Although Bob Nelson is a thing that exists.
I'm so glad he got picked.
Bob Nelson's about to throw a wrench in this entire fucking.
Yeah, that is like his grammatical fuck up.
I don't care that they're not available. I'm still taking Atlanta linebackers.
Atlanta linebackers.
It's probably a little too early for pit linebackers, right?
Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. San Diego. Oh, Philly. I'm missing Philly. And Pittsburgh. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me.
So you're putting together a little thing here, right, to make it easy to look at, Craig?
Yeah, and you should probably see me actually working on it if you're on the. I already shared.
Yeah, it's
shared the link.
live.
You're gonna want to get in that.
Oh, where's that at? In mock draft section?
I posted it in the regular draft.
It's a CFT RNG 1 Google Doc. He's on sheet 1, which is the home.
Oh, shit. I haven't had it on my phone.
Oh, hell no. What's up, dog?
It's the last one. Okay.
You gotta get on your computer, Stu.
Fucking, it's so funny because, like, I just rolled with Vinny T. And
Are you
the
going
most
to
recent
again?
CFT.
That's right.
I'm thinking
You
about
fucking-
it. Just,
You fucking love that guy.
he's cool, but, you know what I'm saying?
He's cool.
All right. So linebackers, we have Cincy. Who else we got? New Orleans, the Dome Patrol.
Man.
This will go much faster too once we have all these set.
Yeah, it'll go much faster once I make a pick as well.
That too.
That would be assisted.
Damn, I don't know what I want.
I know, it's hard. Like my dick.
What about your wiener?
It's fully erect.
The linebacker crews are something else, man.
Yeah, Cincinnati, New Orleans, Seattle, Minnesota, Kansas City, Buffalo, Pittsburgh.
If you look at that, that's 4 of the top 6 tandems.
Yeah. My God.
Hey, is Rod Bernstein? No, it's Carmelo. If you get San Diego running back, you get Butts and Carmelo.
I think that's correct.
So, San
No, you
Diego,
get Bernstein. You get Bernstein.
Marion Butts and Rod Bernstein.
Okay,
That
okay,
44
that
RS. Oh my.
they both blow donkey dick.
Kinda.
And then what's great is he will barely be able to receive you.
Ooh, he'll barely be able to receive you?
19 receptions.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Score.
Does he have a wide gash?
Thank gosh.
Oh, yes.
Fane
Like
gash.
Fane gash. Oh, God. Okay.
Sorry, I realize that I'm taking long for this.
This is your whole identity. Your
Yeah,
team.
the first pick should take
I know.
longer.
And this one's tough because the linebackers are also intriguing. There really isn't a whole lot to write home about as far as defensive backs go. Like, Neon Dion is nice, but his 56 INT barely lets you get anything off. from the offense. It just mostly allows you to doink certain passes. Like
We don't need to hear about who you're not picking.
that's fair. That's
Oh
fair.
my gosh.
Sorry, buddy.
Jeff George is intriguing as fuck, but you know,
Who is?
I don't know. Jeff George.
Yeah. Save him for last if you really want him.
Also, Terry Wood.
You know,
Terry
Seattle
Wooden.
linebacker.
I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm going Dave Craig.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
You savage, you.
that was pretty savage.
Dave Craig.
Yeah.
All right.
I was eyeballing the shit off him.
With the 4th pick in the NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks select quarterback Dave Craig from Seattle.
From Seattle.
From Seattle.
All right, that means DT is up.
I'm up to bat, son.
You up, boy?
I'm about to go. Shit, this is a tough call.
Yeah, like I said, it's. Yes.
What was that? What was that?
That was interesting.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Too much posse. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Okay. Let's do...
Where did you guys say that was again, man? That thing you're making? Because I'm seeing that.
It's try the CFT draft. There's a link to it right there.
I'm seeing CFT draft, mock draft, CFT draft. I'm clicking on that. I'm not seeing it.
So it's the most recent post in the CFT draft thread. It's a link to a Google Doc.
Oh, gotcha.
Cam Funa at 8:43 p.m.
All right, that should look a little more clean.
Oh my.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Does that look...
QB equals 0.
Does that look clean?
That's clean as fuck.
Yeah, that's clean AF.
Impression so clean.
All right, and then I'll get the backups and kicker punters up here, and we'll be good to go.
Guys.
Sorry, DT, you take forever because, you know.
Is DT still up?
Yeah, yes, he is.
Today,
I'm still breaking it down.
I took like 5 years, so don't worry.
I took 10.
This just feels
It's weird. It's different.
like it's the obvious pick, but I gotta go with Marion Butts and his by Rod Bernstein.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I know who Stu's picking.
All right, Stu, who you taking?
Looking at your little draft board you put up here. This is pretty cool.
Are you...
There's really only one.
You got it?
It's actually super cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at the doc right now.
Okay. I will have it finished in a second. Come on.
Mary Butts.
I'm just going to take 2 sets of running backs and no quarterback. Is that cool?
As long as the cap amount works out and you don't go over 100, that should be okay.
It's not letting me go. Oh, jeez. How do I make... Okay, I'm just going to do one below. Because I'm not trying to... All right. So, kicker punter will be up here. And then down here will be backups. Oops. Why do you go big like that?
Are Giants running backs off the board? Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
they are.
So long.
Nelson's still out there.
Sleeper.
Motherfucker, what are you doing?
Wow.
I'll be right back. 1 sec.
So is the price of New Orleans special teams.
Jesus.
Motherfucker, I'm Dre.
Oh, TCU gonna try like a 45-yard field goal here. No way he makes this.
Come on. Oh no, Sally Struthers. Missed that one.
Told you. I may or may not have money on Cal.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of this game. Otherwise, you would not have.
No, this game has been awful, honestly. I wish I would not have watched it.
So, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I got no choice, man. I got to go with Vinny Testaverde.
Okay. All right, Kevin, you ready to pick?
Oh, I thought we were doing snakes.
Well, we're gonna do a snake after the second round.
No.
I
We
think we're
changed
doing
our
that
mind on that.
I still have to pick. Yeah.
I think.
Camp, you're going back to back here. Change our mind on
we're
that
doing
whole shit.
snake.
Huh?
Yeah, we're going to this. I'm going to the snake after the first, right?
No.
After the second.
Oh, I thought
No. We changed.
Right away.
We changed our mind on that.
Why'd you guys change your mind?
We're
Oh my
going.
god, Vinny Testaverde.
We're snaking it now, and we're the 9th round. Be the
Oh.
remember my whole explanation for that?
I don't.
Oh,
I thought
you changed.
I know you explained it so that I would have the last pick, but even if we snake it after round 2, I would still end up with the last pick, right?
Negative. I don't know what you mean by snake it after round 2.
So we do the normal order for rounds 1 and 2, and then
Yep.
we wrap around at the end of round 2 and have me snake at. So I would have both picks 2.7 and 3.1.
Would not end up with the last pick overall at that jump.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
Jeff George.
That's, so we need to iron this out now. It was. Doesn't that make sense, though, guys? Anybody who followed me originally?
I do.
What I
But
said the first time.
I thought you were saying that you were snaking it from the start. I wasn't sure from after round 1.
he is saying snake it from the start, but then repeat the order of.
No, there's really no need to repeat. I mean, yes, but I'm saying round 9 will be the same as round 1 as far as the order in that.
Because it came back to it.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, are you able to X out the picks on the gray area so we see?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm still trying to make sure all the kicker punters are there.
Sorry about that.
All right, so we have
Anyway,
Raiders.
so Craig,
Yeah.
comfortable with that? You're up with 2 picks in a row here.
If you guys are okay with it, I mean that makes it easier for me.
It makes the most sense.
Okay. I get to make 2 picks now.
Otherwise, I mean, I think you'd really would be screwed. Shape it up here. And
I'm basically
makes
in the
sense.
middle, so I don't care.
it makes sense to kind of like fuck you with the hardest pick. Whatever. It definitely different ways to play it. But.
Yeah, I thought we were able to get me fucked over by what I was explaining before, but that's right. I get what you're saying. Because I would have
Dude, get Jeff George.
2 point. Well, no. If I pick a quarterback now, I won't have Jeff George.
Yeah.
True.
I kind of feel like everybody. I don't think people are a little scared of Jeff George. We might see one quarterback go round 2 here somehow.
Let me finish. Can you guys help me out here?
I would love to see Craig go a whole season with Jeff George. I just want to see that
Can
happen.
you guys help me out here though?
Sorry, I'm feeding my dogs. Hold on.
We can't do stuff in there.
Just tell me as I'm putting them in because I'm only so many windows. I'm just putting in which punter kickers and which backups.
I got your quarter kickers. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, you got Philly,
Okay.
Chicago,
Okay.
San Fran.
Actually, I see it now. I finally got it in a window. Now it's not much help. Now you guys are just being patient with me, so that's good. All right, and then backups are what's key. We
Hey,
have
Craig.
Houston.
I will be more patient. I offer that to you now.
Houston, Chicago, Indy, Jets, Minnesota, Dallas, Washington. Okay.
You're still up, by the way.
Yep. Okay. Hold on. I get to pick twice. You're saying?
Boom.
Do it up, boy.
All right.
Guys, there's been 8 interceptions in this game. The most in Cheez-It Bowl history.
What?
In Jesus, full history.
Pop-up video.
Because wow. Okay.
It's a lot of fucking picks, dude.
Call me old school, but I like defense.
Defense is
Oh,
great.
man, defense is key.
I don't know. So, do you guys? Did any of you guys watch the 6-6 tie between the Hawks and the Cardinals?
Oh gosh.
Oh my God! What a defensive battle.
I mean that was kind of fun.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the.
Where's the holding, Tick?
Oh, shit. I'm gonna take the Houston. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I was thinking of taking the
Oh my God!
Houston
Oh, the
backups.
game! He's gone. Go Tick. He's got tackled. Get him! Go 71! Get him 71!
Watch it.
Takes him down! That's unbelievable!
What are you guys watching?
Interception. What happened?
Oh my gosh. It's
DJ, what
college overtime, so he picks it, and he's going to go pick 6. He took it all the way down to the other 10-yard line, which is basically nothing.
Okay.
He got taken down by just a oafish, a Sasquatch of a man.
So you tried to make a play, and then the play didn't happen.
All right. I'm gonna go Houston backups and KC linebackers.
Oh shit!
Nice.
KC linebacker. Damn.
Damn.
Okay. So now it's on Stu.
I switched to my computer. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Look at the coach.
Oh, they might call a penalty because the coach hit the ref or something.
What the hell? Who is that guy? He's wearing a suit. That's not a coach. That's just some jabron.
Okay.
Is
So
that a president or some shit?
Stu, you're up. You there, Stu?
Yeah, I'm here.
And them Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Contemplating.
I thought you were talking about Jesus.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, they called a penalty on that.
I think you got Cal, right? What a wild ride this must be for you.
It's just awful. I just want the game to end, honestly. Just get it over with.
You know who you should get? I'm looking at the back. Oh, well, I just
We
took.
got some spreadsheets to look at. Can we end this?
You should take the.
Well, luckily their
Either
kicker's
the
got
Giants.
confidence going right now.
Well, you'll have 2 picks, so a wide receiver, quarterback tandem.
Okay.
Have a go. I'll keep working on this.
Stonewall Jackson.
So Sanders for Redskins, he's not there.
Sanders.
You understand?
He's a backup.
He's a backup.
So you'd have to pick the
Receivers.
backups.
Gotcha.
He is there
They
because
got
the Washington backups are there.
They got Monk and
No, the backups have Sanders, Joe Howard, Jimmy Johnson, as well
the
as
starters?
Kelvin Bryant and Brian Mitchell.
so who's the starters for the Redskins? You got Clark, right?
Biner, Riggs, Clark, Monk, and Don Warren.
You don't forget about Don Warren still.
Oh, so I got Biner with him.
No, I don't know why you said that.
Hey, real quick.
I never said
that one
Biner.
website that has like all of the Tecmo players on it on a web page. I forget what it was called.
TechmoGeek.com.
Tecmo Geek.
Yeah, but if you just go to the tab that says running backs or wide receivers,
Yeah, it's all there.
your
That
wide
is true.
receivers 1 and 2 and tight end 1 are starters. Wide receivers 3 and 4 and tight end 2 are backups. Running
I got
backs,
you. I'm just being weird.
yeah.
Get your Tecmo geek out of here.
So Bryant and Mitchell are backups that are available, along with Ricky Sanders, Joe Howard, and Jimmy Johnson.
Okay.
If you want the
Yeah,
Washington
about it.
receivers,
Yeah, I have to go to the actual team. Let's go to the actual team.
Nobody's taken Atlanta O-line yet.
DT.
What's up?
You know how web pages can have like a little icon, and you'll get a little icon for like a bookmark or something like that.
Yeah.
The icon for Tecmo Geek is Matt Hasselbeck. Look at it now.
Sorry, I would go.
It's fucking Matt Hasselbeck. That is the shit.
That's the Hasselback up there?
So there's one Tecmo face that is like the epitome of Matt Hasselbeck. And it's fucking Matt Hasselbeck.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about, dude?
Yeah.
I do, and I don't even see what picture.
Dude,
Pick six.
I shit you not. I got a Matt Hasselbeck jersey for Christmas.
Bro, wait. What Christmas?
Like 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
dude. I thought you meant like
fucking
yesterday.
Me fucking too. I got a Matt Hasselbeck jersey like 2004.
No, I got one from, yeah. What, you mean you got it back then, or you got it?
Yeah. It was like my sister's ex-husband. We used to watch the Hawks games all the time. One Christmas, he got me a jersey.
Yeah. I said I gave my family a few links to some eBay.
No.
A lot funnier if you got the jersey.
One of these. That's dope, man. I'm so glad that kept that picture of Matt Hasselbeck. I gotta find it. I'll post it.
I was watching, that's pretty funny. I was watching a movie on a plane flight. They redid the movie Overboard.
Oh, yeah.
Hear about this, Nick?
Got it. With,
So they remade it with like Anna Faris and this guy who is very well known. He's a big time Mexican actor.
yeah.
You know, but they remixed
Yeah,
it.
they reversed the roles, so it wasn't
Right.
super creepy.
Anyway, it takes place in Oregon, okay? And everybody involved is Seahawks fans. There's always, like, they keep mentioning the Seahawks like over and over again. And
Hello?
You guys still there?
DT died.
All right, who's picking now?
You guys hear me? You guys hear me?
I can hear you still.
Stu.
Okay. So just to clarify, if I get the Redskins, I got Gary Clark and Art Monk as I pick their starters.
Yeah, if you take the Redskins starting receivers, you get Art Monk, Gary Clark, and Don Warren.
Don Warren.
Because he's the tight end one, technically.
Okay.
But
Don Warren is nothing to write home about.
if you want the backups, you get Ricky Sanders, Joe Howard, Jimmy Johnson, and Kelvin Bryant and Brian Mitchell.
Holy crap.
Here we go.
As well as
Two
Dan Humphries.
field goal.
The cool thing about taking backups is you get more players, so that's something.
Yeah.
If you want to watch something,
I always like having
because I'm.
I'll go with the Redskins starters for receivers.
Nice.
There's other good ones.
Yeah, like Gary Clark, Art Monk, that's a good combo.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
You bastard.
All right, who's up next?
San Diego Superchargers. I'm somebody to this mix here with butts.
No, it's you, because
Yeah, we're snaking, so it's DT's turn.
snaking, so DT, it's you.
Yeah, no, I said I'm gonna add someone to this mix with butts.
You already have butts.
No, I'm gonna add something to the butts.
You're adding more butts.
Dick?
You know what? Stop booking in.
Dick feel good with butts.
I wasn't really thinking about my pick the whole time.
Dick is a wonderful butt.
TC, you made it feel like the whole game's over.
But whoop-de-doo.
Giles' theme goes with everything.
I think I know who I want.
Fuck. Okay.
Craig, you're amazing.
I'm trying.
No, you don't try. You do. He's posting the list of people who are backups.
Yeah, he's really going in depth.
I see him on
I'm
that
trying
spreadsheet.
to make it clear.
So even though this is hard for me, I want you guys to understand this is hard for me. Even though Greg Lloyd is just out there present, I want the Buffalo linebackers.
That's a nice pick. Yeah. I thought about taking that, but I was on the edge.
I'm on the edge. So just to finish my story. So the guy's got a Matt Hasselbeck jersey on. Okay.
Nice.
As like the other guy who's wearing a Russell Wilson jersey says, "Nice Hasselbeck, classic." Except he's got it's a Hasselbeck current look, current jersey, Seahawks jersey.
Oh, weird.
Round. He never wore that jersey.
No, he never did.
So what the fuck? If it hadn't been for that detail, I would have been Seahawks aspect of the movie.
No wonder it has a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Of the 10,000 people that actually saw that movie, about 9 of them probably figured that out.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's super funny.
It was okay. It was kind of heartwarming. I give it a solid 5 out of 10.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I like Hasselbeck. He was kind of like the first quarterback that I really watched a lot of when I became a Hawks fan in like 2003. When I started like watching them actually, because I've been in Seattle my whole life.
Right.
Yeah, 2003 Hasselbeck.
He was a leader. He was a leader of men.
He was great.
Fingers
That
is
fucking
well,
2003 playoff game against goddamn Favre and we want the ball and we're gonna score. That was dope. That was like super ballsy, but
It's one of my favorite moments ever as a fan. I'm a huge fan of Hasselbeck.
Yeah, he's super smart. He's a super nice guy. That was a great like moment. It just sucks that it ended that way. Fucking Favre.
Well, not to be Mr. Seahawk apologist guy, but
And Vader, you're up, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking. Don't worry.
Okay.
they had a backup receiver and he ran the wrong route.
Yeah.
Now, special teams all-star Pro Bowler.
Was it?
Yeah. They put him in there and they said, go run this route, and he ran different, I guess, or something.
Is that great?
What receiver was it?
Alex Bannister. He probably played
Bannister, yep.
12 snaps in his whole NFL career.
I remember him.
12 offensive snaps. He was a special player.